So here you are, you're running a business, you're looking at the numbers and you're thinking to yourself, what is my salesperson doing? This is a very, very common frustration that I get with many of the clients that I work with. They've invested so much of their soul and their energy and their hard work into building the business, and then they've hired someone and they let them go and sell. But 6 months later, they think to themselves, what is my salesperson doing? This is caused by a lack of clear direction and by a lack of using the right systems to collect the right data that gives you the information that you need. So if you're feeling this way, you need to look at what direction has been given to the salesperson. And when I say direction, we need to have very clear metrics. What does a good week look like beyond just them selling something? What type of activities need to happen? So those need to be created. They need to be communicated clearly to the salesperson so they know what is expected of them beyond just results. And then you have to have a system to measure those results. Typically a CRM, but CRMs are so widely misused, right? They need to be used in a way that gives you smart data that's helpful so you can make smart decisions. And they're not used to spy on the salesperson. You want things like close rate, success rate, moving deals through the process. You do need some activity data to see what kind of activity is required to move the needle forward. But it's got to be a collaborative approach so that you have data that makes sense, that also your salespeople can use to be successful, but gives you smart information so you can lead your business forward.
Thanks for watching. Want to know more about how I help SMEs grow their business? DM me growth on LinkedIn and I'll share checklists with you on how to boost your sales process. Plus, let's talk about you being a guest on my podcast, Fractional Firepower.